This is my hard shell, so it's a very waterproof jacket. Just keeps me dry, not warm at all, apart from it does keep the wind out, of course. Obviously some of you might have slightly thicker jackets, that's fine, as long as they're good and waterproof. Next thing along the line is waterproof trousers. These are horrible DPM, but they are very waterproof, very breathable, and they have a full length zip right up to the hips, so you can get your boots in and out very easily. An optional extra I like to bring with me is also a pair of gaiters, like these, to go around your ankle. They're not necessary, but I like them because they keep snow and water out your boots from the top. Over here on the warmth scale is a thick fleece. It is very thick, it's also very cheap, it just comes from Mountain Warehouse. It keeps you warm, that's all it's designed to do, but it's good at that. Slightly more technical mid-layer, as they're called, is this Montane jacket. This is very useful, it's very warm, it's not down, it's synthetic, so it doesn't really matter if it gets wet at all. I like it because it's incredibly light, packs down small, and fits under a jacket quite well. What do they call it? I think these are snoo, just goes around your neck, or a hat. You might want to bring one of those. I often don't, but it can be good if it's cold. These are important, I find, as I use quite thin walking trousers. These are just a pair of trouser underlayers, just a base layer, like a big thick pair of tights really, but lovely and warm. Over here I've got a merino base layer. I love this thing. It's quite tight fitting, but it's warm, doesn't smell, and yeah, perfect for any condition. Wicks the moisture very well. Wicks the moisture away very well, in fact. Okay, then gloves for hand protection. Obviously you just need a pair of waterproof gloves which are thick and warm. I like to carry a second pair with me, so I wear these underneath these ones. If the conditions get really cold, then when I take these gloves off to do fine work, I still got some hand protection, but that's obviously just an extra I like to use. Here we have a pair of thick socks. On the trip I'll bring more than one pair, but just a demonstration. These are my walking trousers. These are very lightweight, very stretchy, good for flexibility. They don't keep you that warm, but they're good enough, especially when combined in cold weather with a pair of base layer. Warm hat, obviously very important. Now on to the more sort of technical stuff. It's not like a dry bag. You can use plastic bags, doesn't really matter. Something to put all your kit in, keep it warm, keep it dry inside your bag. Then we have a phone, important to bring with us. Personal first aid kit. This is not necessary, but it's quite useful, especially if you have any personal medications you need to bring with you. Water carrying. So this is a 1 litre bottle. You need to take at least 2 litres with you on the trip. So prepare for that. Sunglasses, of course, got to bring sunglasses. Okay, then head torch. This is quite a fancy head torch, but doesn't need to be anything special, so long as it's bright and works. Remember to bring spare batteries, of course. Then again, have a compass. Emergency whistle. Emergency whistle attached to the bag is fine, but if you have one which is separate, that's better. Then you can put it in your pocket, so if you lose your bag and you're in an emergency, you still have your whistle. Then here we have a GPS. Now, I hardly ever use this GPS. I think I've used it once. I don't like them, but they can be very good in an emergency. So I never plan to use it, but when we're in conditions like Scotland, it may be useful. Another extra is a walking pole. Again, not my favourite item, but it can be useful, especially in snow for gauging depth. So that one might come along as well. Over here, a pair of ski goggles, just to protect your eyes from bright light, and if the wind comes in, the snow comes down, you keep everything out your eyes. Now this is what I'll actually be wearing when I'm walking, not the waterproof coat I showed you earlier. This is a buffalo jacket, just what I prefer to wear. Quite good, definitely recommend those. Obviously if you're not renting boots, then you'll need a pair of nice strong boots. These are B2 compatible, B2 boots compatible with C2 crampons. They're lovely little things, nice and orange, I like that. You'll also need a suitable bag to put everything in, something like this. I'll also be carrying, as emergency equipment, a rope, carabiner and 120cm long sling. Hopefully those never come out the bag, but they'll be there just in case we need them. Anyway, hope it's given you a better idea of what you need to bring with you. See you on the trip.